Marcus K. Dowling, the Nashville Country Music for the Tennessean, and we are in the final stretch here of CMA Fest, and we're here with someone who's got so much music out, and I think that your fan base is really showing up for you.
Oh,
Ashley
yeah.
McBryde.
Hi.
Yeah, what's going on?
Everything.
Yeah, like
all of the time.
So, talk to me about that. What I said. Your fan base is showing up for you. That's a thing right now. That's really growing in a massive sense. So, talk to me about this.
It's been fun watching the audience, especially when we're like in a support situation. Watching the audience be in so much of our merch.
Right.
Because that's something you can measure and be like, oh wow, that's so much more than it was, say, this time last year.
Right. So, talk to me about getting more personal with your music, and then doubling down with that. So, the last two records have definitely showcased more of who you are authentically.
Oh yeah.
And it's the hottest word in genre, but it honestly, I feel in your case, these are records that truly come from a truly passionate place within yourself.
Oh, absolutely. And it's because of some of the writers that I write with, and some of the ones that helped me cut my teeth. People like Travis Meadows, who showed me that being honest was I should have taken that way farther than I had before I had met him. So I can credit people like that with that. And then everything that we get a hard time for, because you can't please everybody all the time, but you can make everyone uncomfortable all at once if you try. And people were like, oh, you guys are too rock and roll. But in the same crowd, there were people going, you guys are a little bit too traditional. I wish you guys had less tender songs. And I thought, well, why not just do all of that on purpose? Why not just do that louder, all of it?
Right. So talking about Light on the Kitchen real fast.
I love that song. I didn't see that being the first single. I love the song, and then I was worried it wasn't going to make it to the record because it's pretty tender.
Yeah.
And I'm the girl that looks like she got there on a motorcycle.
But I think that people understand you in a different sense now.
Yeah.
So I think that the timing is right for this record in your career.
It is. And when we all sat down together, we all make a list of 3 songs we think should be the lead single. And whatever makes it to everybody's list gets to stay in the master list. And we got to Light On in the Kitchen, and I was like, okay. Right. That's the single, and it's going over so well live.
Oh, it's killing it. So